video. You already know by the title of today's video, we are doing a rod and reel collection video. It wasn't our first choice, but we just went out there, filmed an absolute banger for you guys. Wheel of Fish Fortune. Caught a lot of fish today, so make sure you guys are looking forward to that for this Sunday.
Stay tuned.
And hopefully by this time I post this, our other video would have kind of gained some traction.
Because it's not doing too well.
Yeah, not good at all. The last video we posted was probably our funniest video we've ever posted. So if you guys didn't check that video out now, link will be in the description. Go
or
make
you
sure
can
you
click
watch
up
that
here.
video.
Hit the little tab up there.
That's true. We can put that up as well. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. We're gonna get right into it, and as always, enjoy the outdoors. All right, guys. So first and foremost, we got this absolute unit of a pole. We got the Paw Patrol rod, you know. So like me and Andrew were talking, we're gonna throw some clips up on the screen as well while we're talking of some B-roll.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, absolute unit of a rod.
Very good quality.
Very good quality. Worth the $280 that I spent on it.
And I have the My Little Pony edition, but it's in my car, and I'm crippled, so I don't really want to walk over there and get it. But
yeah, to show you My Little Pony. It's the same thing, just pink and purple. So yeah, that's number one. Number two.
All right, what we got here. This is what we use today in today's video. This is one of my first ever like actual spinning combos besides like a ugly stick. It's a Shakespeare agility rod and reel combo. It's not bad. It was like $50. So I picked it up when I first really got into fishing, and I've had it ever since. And it does the job. I have some braid on here. Get it done.
All right, real quick, Andrew also has one of these as well. I did buy these for us to do a little float down the river in inner tubes, which didn't end up being a good day. But we lost both our phones.
In the water.
Both our phones were
submerged.
Completely destroyed that day. So that's why I have a nicer phone now and better quality videos. But at the same time, I had to pay $600 out of pocket to get a new phone. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the quality on this video because my phone was submerged for this to happen. But yeah, we both got these. I don't really want to pull it all out for you, but this does extend.
About like 5'10", right? 6 foot maybe.
Yeah, you know what? For the video, you know,
for the clips,
for the vid.
It comes in very handy. It's not the best reel, but the rod's not horrible. You can get a new reel and put it on there.
Yeah.
So yeah, quality.
That's about how it extends out. I don't know if you guys can really even see it or how wide the angle is.
Help me, bro.
But it's probably about like 5 foot, maybe a little less, maybe like 4.5 foot. I'm sure it says it somewhere on there, but yeah, it got the job done. We did catch some fish actually. Andrew caught a pretty decent one, which sucks because I took the video on my phone of it and
it all got corrupted and drowned in the water.
It just didn't
it was a bad day.
Yeah, it just didn't go bad in many ways, as some other people may understand that statement. But it was bad in many ways. But prosper.
Next rod and reel we got here is a Proficiency little spinning combo as well. This one is my most recent pickup for spinning combos. I like the color, so I grabbed it. And it's a little lighter. I was using it for trout mostly, but it does work for bass and smallmouth, all like the smaller fish, but not a bad little combo.
All right, so this is gonna bring me back to the days right here.
You've had that for a minute.
I have had this for probably 7-8 years, no joke. I did replace the reel, so I got a loose reel. This was actually like an $80 reel. So it's a very nice reel that's on here. Gets the job done. 8-ball bearing, extremely smooth, very smooth casting. Honestly, I just want to buy a new rod for it because the ugly stick, it's a good rod, and I mean, the more you use it, the more worn in it gets. It's actually supposed to get better, but for some reason, I guess I just want a new rod. But yeah, I like it. It's a good setup. I really only ever use it when I don't want to use my. It's a little bit more of like a lighter action rod than the one that you're gonna see up next or in a couple. So that's really when I use this, is for like trout, but I am going to be getting a trout pole most likely for next year. Yeah. So this will probably end up being long gone.
Yeah. For the memories.
Next.
All right, next up, we got this Xfinity Speed Stick Lose combo. This is actually one of my favorite combos that I've had. It's a little sun-worn, like the color, but that's the same as my baitcaster as well.
For a minute, bro.
Yeah, it's one we bought this the same as when we bought the baitcasters, which is our first ever video on this channel. We did like a Walmart haul, which probably none of you have ever even seen it. But I picked up this, and we both picked up the same baitcaster. But this has got a lot of fish for me, and I do enjoy it still. I just gotta reline it and maybe put a little bit of WD-40 in the bearings and everything, because it's a little little cranky, but
Yeah, it's a little dirty.
and the mice got into the handle
Yeah,
here.
seen that.
But yeah, it's not a bad combo.
All right, this is in no specific order, but I wanted to show a bait caster instead of showing my spinning reel next. This is actually a real tree fishing. I didn't really even know they made any sort of fishing stuff,
I didn't either.
but I saw it in Dick's and I was like, wow, I want that.
It's a very clean looking rod.
Yeah, I saw it in Dick's, like most Dick's, I wanted it, you know? So, I mean, the rod. so I was like, damn, I want that really bad. And Alyssa, you're probably watching this, you're like, no, you don't need it. And I was like, this bitch, bro, you know? But anyways, long story short, I ended up getting it for my birthday, which was very nice. You know, I got my kayak and I got a few other fishing stuff, including this, you know, bait caster combo. So I like it. It casts very, very smooth. The only thing that it feels weird about it is for some reason the button just feels weird, and you have to kind of like push forward and then it has to come back before it clicks. I don't really understand that whole thing, but besides that, I like it. The way it casts is good.
The color, camouflage.
Yeah, it's nice. It's cool. But you guys will see the close up. It's a nice rod.
Hey, second to last in my little combo. This is actually out of commission because as you can see, we
You can still use it.
we broke it. But I've snapped 3 of my rods in my car door, and I haven't learned my lesson either. So this is one of my first ever bait casters, actually, my second or third. But
You
this
can have my rod.
which one?
This one.
I'd take it.
I don't know where it is, but it's very faint.
But yeah, the mice also got into this one, chewed up the handles. But this is the best reel I've ever had.
Yeah.
There's no other reel, and this was the cheapest combo I think you could find out there
I think
at the time, because it was $80, I believe, at Walmart. And we saw it and we're like, wow, that looks sick. So we picked it up, and it casts better than any reel I've ever owned. And it's crazy because it was really cheap. But yeah, definitely top tier on my list.
Up next, I also do have a Abu Garcia. Is that the name?
Yeah.
I also have an Abu Garcia baitcaster.
Isn't it all bunged up?
No clue where it is. Absolutely zero.
Wait, isn't the handle all, like the drag?
The handle might be. I think it's that is.
It's bent.
Yeah, but the rod is really nice, so I might try to take the rod and put it onto, you know, maybe I wonder if I could use that rod to put on a spinning reel combo. No?
Because the eyes point downwards, and the eyes are
Oh,
bigger on the spinning rod.
As you can see, I actually have a wacky rig on it now. The last time I used it was when I went camping. So I used it to throw a wacky rig on because I was letting Alyssa's dad use my spinning reel. But yeah, I love it. It's super smooth casting. Definitely worth the money, but not as nice as the one I'm going to show you.
And
after
it's
this.
got the digital camo, and it looks really cool.
Jordan,
Yeah,
you want a hamburger?
sure.
I'm going to be putting them on right now.
All right.
All right, guys. Last but not least, this is definitely my most expensive.
Yeah. Well, this is definitely.
All right, guys. Last but not least, fucking go. Okay. I need to go quick. Guys, last but not least, this is definitely my most expensive combo so far that I've showed you, and it's the last one I'm going to show you in this video. But originally on this Lose custom XP rod or reel, I had a Duck It Ghost rod, which was like $120. That was my first ever baitcaster, and I snapped it in my door. So I was out of commission with this reel for quite some time, and I didn't really get to use it. But this reel cost me $240. It's the
Costed someone.
No, it costed me. I bought.
Oh, you
it.
bought?
Yeah.
I thought so. I thought.
Nah, because I bought it because I was like, I need a new one.
Oh, what's your name?
And then I bought this reel, and then I went to Walmart one day and I saw this rod, and I was like, that would actually match like perfectly. And it's got this little neon yellow, and it's actually a decent rod. It was cheap. It was $50. So I was like, there you go.
All right, guys. I actually have 2 left. I guess we should have had me go first. Or did I go first? I did go first.
You also showed the Barbie rod and everything.
That's true. So, this is probably the worst.
Yeah.
All right, this was a gift from
Your
my
boy.
my good buddy over here. Okay. I asked him if he wanted a rod for his birthday, and he said he'd rather have Oakley, so maybe he would have a rod too. But
Yeah. I needed some fishing goggles,
So funny story, actually. I love this. This is definitely my favorite spinning rod I've ever owned. Extremely smooth casting. I mean, it casts absolute behemoth bombs.
And that braid is crazy.
And the braid that's on it is actually crazy, yeah. So, funny story. It's in the bed of my truck, and I was like taking all of my poles out, and I'm always the most careful with this one because it was a gift, and I don't want to break it. And I grabbed it like right here, and I was like pulling it out of my truck, and I lifted it up, it snapped in my hand. I was like, nah. So anyways, I told Andrew, could you get in contact with whatever, Lou's Kicking Their Bass.
Yep.
And they had him contact Lou's, and Lou's sent us the new rod because
They hooked up a G.
a 1 year, what's it called?
Warranty on them.
Warranty, yeah. So super dope. You guys will see the small details in this when I do the up close, or you already did probably. But yeah, super, super nice. I love it, and it's definitely my favorite rod I own. All right, and last but not least, there's no line, or well, there is line in it, but it's not rigged because I just untied when we got done fishing. I didn't feel like tying something on just to keep it going, so I just reeled it all up, and I'll put it through the eyes next time I go. But same story with the baitcaster itself. Actually, is I love this reel, and it casts
It's unbeatable.
so pure, like
smooth.
so pure. Same with this. I don't really bird's nest this. The only one I bird's nest is the freaking real tree one.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I love it. This is definitely worth the $80 I paid on it. I mean, the reel itself is worth the $80 that we paid.
Yeah, the whole combo
Without a
was
doubt.
$80.
Yeah. So you saw his rod was the orange one. For some reason, mine, I left it outside, I
The
guess.
tip of mine is like that. I got really
Yeah,
discolored. like white
mine was
almost.
like white, basically. Like completely white. And maybe if I remember, I'll take a picture of it and show you guys, pop it up on the screen.
No.
Because I believe it's in the shed. So I can take a picture of that and show you guys. But it just got super white. So after work one day, I needed Senkos and stuff for the video that we were going to be making the next day. And I just saw this rod. And it was like $50. And it's Berkeley, which is, you know, a good trusted brand. And I decided, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to get a rod for it. And here it is.
Get your
But that's it. That's going to wrap it up. I swear. But yeah, that is going to wrap it up. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. And yeah.
A little bit of a short but simple video. Just wanted to show you guys what we had, and obviously the collection's gonna grow.
Yeah, we
in the
have
next
had
couple
a
years.
couple questions, you know, like what we have for rods and what we use and whatnot. So,
And I do have this one other reel, but I'm gonna save that for a separate video because my girlfriend got it for me, and I'm gonna try to catch some fish on it one day, and I want to save it for a separate video because I really do enjoy the reel. I just haven't had time. And I also got to buy a rod for it and everything, so future video.
yeah. So that's going to wrap it up. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. And as always, folks,
Enjoy the outdoors.